Hey guys, I'm Denisha. I just wanted to share my Yoli story with you guys because I know that some of you ladies might have some concerns and questions. I started Yoli after I found out that there was a mass growing behind my uterus, and I had several cysts on my right ovary, and my right ovary was moving toward behind my uterus. Before I started Yoli, I was on my period every other weekend, or it would go for long periods of time. My longest period was 6 months straight, non-stop bleeding. I was on 3 different birth controls by the doctor, all at the same time, and they said there was no hope for me. Basically, what they told me was to either get a hysterectomy or to continue my birth control. And I didn't want to do birth control because I was getting pushed into premenopause. I was having really bad hot flashes. I was cranky, tired, bloated, gaining weight, anything and everything. My world was falling apart, and it just sucked. The last straw for me, was I went to the doctor and they found a mass behind my uterus. That mass grew within 4 months, and I was really worried because I only did have one ovary left, and they already told me my chances of having kids was at 50%. I freaked out a little bit, and I talked to one of my good friends, Amanda, and she recommended that I try Yoli. At first, I was really hesitant because I didn't know if it was going to work. A lot of people seem to come to you with all of these great ideas or these great, health solutions and magic fixes, and nothing was working for me until I started Yoli. Within the 3.5 weeks of starting Yoli, the cysts and the mass were gone. I had an ultrasound 6 weeks prior to starting Yoli. There was an ultrasound that I did before, and in that ultrasound, it showed multiple cysts on my right ovary. Again, the mass. My right ovary was turning behind my uterus, and there was no blood flow. There was a lot more complications than that, just not feeling good, having inflammation of the bladder, which caused everything else to inflammate, and I wasn't eating a lot. I was probably eating about 1 meal a day, having to take naps throughout the day because I couldn't sleep at night. I was always going into the bathroom because I was in pain. There's just so many bad issues. Now with Yoli, I also had migraines before. I wanted to throw that out. I also had the migraines, and just it seemed like anything could go wrong went wrong with my body. Now that I'm on Yoli, I've noticed a lot of changes, and a lot of those changes happened within the first 2 to 3 weeks that I was on Yoli. I have lost 13 pounds and 18 inches, and I'm not done yet. The great thing is all of the cysts that I've been struggling with for the last 5 years are gone. The mass is gone. My right ovary has blood flow again. It's back to normal, which is so weird for me. I don't have the hot flashes. I am being able to eat again. There are some foods that I'm finding that are triggers to inflammation that I'm trying to stay away from or moderate very, 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 very carefully. But it's been such a great thing for me, and it's been a great add-on. A lot of people are noticing differences with my attitude, just the way that I go about things, the way I talk. I'm sleeping again. I'm not having to take naps during the day, which is amazing. I was having to take every day of a nap, and within the first week of Yoli, I wasn't tired. I was sleeping in the middle of the night all the way through. It was just an incredible quick difference for the stuff that was inside as well as outside. My outside transformation isn't done, and I'm sure my inside transformation isn't done either, but I really want you guys to take the step into learning more about Yoli and seeing how it can help you. Really, you have nothing to lose but to try something that actually might be beneficial for you. If you do have questions, feel free to reach out to me and I can tell you more about my story. I don't want to take any more of you guys' time. Thank you, and really consider giving Yoli a shot.